Hello everybody, this is Nicola123 and I know I've been missing for a long time and I haven't updated or posted anything, and if I have posted things, it's been things that have upset people or whatever, but this video is to kind of just tell you why I've been missing. So first off, I've been missing for about 4.5 weeks because of school, and then other times it's just been because I've been busy and other stuff. And the reason this picture is up here is I'm thinking about changing my profile pic to this picture. And note, I do not own any of the art that I use in any of my videos, just so I don't get all like, yeah right, because you're an art thief. Because really, I'm not trying to be an art thief, I'm just using the artwork in my videos, so sue me. I'm not that great of a drawer to the point where I can do something like this and use it in a video. But yeah, so I'm sorry I've been missing for so long, and as this video moves forward, I'm going to cover 4 major points, I think. Yeah, 4 major points. So in the next picture you will see, it will be covering my next point. Alright, see you in a sec. Okay, so point number 1. The Life on the Surface auditions update, and yeah, I did do another audition session for Asgore, but no one really tried out, so like after I post a couple things or whatever, yeah, I'll get back to that. But I'll get back to those auditions in a bit. So here's the thing, I'm kind of sad because not many people have auditioned because they haven't seen the character in the script, or they haven't bothered to look up the character's lines or whatever, I don't know. So after I post the other 4 or 5 scripts I have for Life on the Surface, I'll host the auditions for those the characters that I have left to audition, and then I will probably end up doing the how do I word this? Sorry. Then I'll probably end up doing the recordings after those scripts are up, and I'll send the scripts again to the people who are a part of this already. So that's sort of my apology to the people who have already auditioned as well, who actually made the roles. Final audition recall, meaning basically any characters that weren't auditioned for, I will do one final audition set for them, and that should cover them. Possible contests. I will possibly be holding OC contests that will be used inside of the series, eventually. But that'll be as we move along in the story. And then finally, and where they'll be held most likely will be my DeviantArt page. So, yeah. And I apologize again to the cast who has already been chosen. That covers them. Okay, and now we come to point 2, my Hetalia Supernatural series. Where is it and what is it, you might ask? Well, where it is on DeviantArt. Again, my DeviantArt page, I have not created a group for it, so if someone wants to do that, I kinda don't give a flying fig. What it is basically, if the Hetalia characters, Neo-Hetalia, 2P Hetalia, 1P normal Hetalia, etc., 2P Neo-Hetalia, all existed in the same world, and they were all dated by were all ended up with a girlfriend or a boyfriend who is a supernatural origin. For example, my OC, Calandra, who I pair with Romano, is paired with a werewolf. It's a werewolf who's paired with Romano. And then another one of the girls has a siren that's paired with Japan. So that kind of covers that little aspect of it. All the rules are actually on my DeviantArt page on a journal. So if you go and read the first 2 chapters of Hetalia Supernaturals, and stuff, then you should find it. Yeah, that covers that. It might debut on Wattpad if any of you are willing to let me do that and post it on Wattpad. Rules and regulations, again, they will be on different. Again, that will be on Again, that will be on the rule. Again, that will be in the descriptions of some of the stuff. When will I post more? I don't know. I still have to catch up with this Life on the Surface stuff, and that might take a while. So, I'll do that after I catch up with that. So that covers that, and I've got one more major point to cover before I hit the very end of my video, and I'm almost doing the wrong thing. yeah, so this is actually the fourth point was actually other things. Yeah. Okay, there are actually 5 points, but there are 4 points. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm done. Okay, so this next point is for Alicorn OC's Kingdom, the Kingdom of Aleister, and it's a group I'm going to start on Facebook. Most likely it will be a closed group, but I'm not entirely certain on that point. The next thing is, why? Because I really think I just want to, because I really want to come up with an OC Kingdom for just purely Alicorns, and for those of you who just like to draw Alicorns and feel like you can't because fans are like, you can't do that. That's not a real, that's too much of a Mary Sue or whatever. Basic idea is it's just going to cover the basic idea of where the Alicorns came from. Admittedly, some people come up with their own theories on it about Celestia and Luna coming from an Alicorn kingdom and stuff like that, because Bronies and Pegasisters love to come up with theories. I am one of them. I do understand where they're saying that Alicorns might not be born with wings or horns, and they may have to gain that in the video, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'll link that down in the description below. The group, but my basic idea is that there is actually a kingdom where Alicorns are actually born Alicorns, and so on and so forth. And there's more to it than that, but I'll explain that on the group page as well. Group rules, I don't want any snuff, smut, sexual things, limes, well, if you can help it, no, like, I don't remember what the difference between a lime and a lemon is, but the one where it shows almost everything, don't do it. What's going to be on there? Fan art, fan fictions, radio plays if you want. I don't honestly care, and the expectations are that I will get a lot of people wanting to do the same thing and liking the ideas and just sort of playing around with them and stuff like that. So that covers it. And so now we have our final point, and then I will hit the final notes of this video. So let's do this. Okay, there is one more point, and I'm doing this for Silent Sirens, and it's a group on DeviantArt that is devoted to creating a fairy tale-like series based off of a different guild called the Silent Sirens. It's like 30 to 20 some odd years in the future, and they need OCs, they need story arcs, they need ideas, they need basic help. So I'll have a link down to their group in the description. You can ask the co-founder any questions you may have through notes or through pictures or whatever about what they need for the group, and offer your help. And this is also on DeviantArt. So yeah, and now we're gonna reach my final point, which will have my profile picture again. So yeah, and this is the character from that series. So yeah, and their picture for their group. So bye. Alright guys, so here are the final notes and my social media locations. So I'm going to start off by rattling off the names of my different social media locations on the internet, and then we're going to cover the final notes of this thing. So on fanfiction.net, I am Claudia Donovan 13. Facebook, I am Sally Knight 22. Note, I would really rather that you follow me and not friend me, because I really don't know half of you on this internet. And you really don't know me, and that would just kind of get awkward. DeviantArt, I am Sally Knight 22, and Wattpad, I am Nicola 120. So I will have links to those all down in the description below, and that has been my whole video, really. This basically covers it. I'm hoping you enjoyed everything. So just a quick recap of everything that I've said. Very quick recap, because life and everything. Sorry, but I've been at school lately, and that's why I haven't been posting as much. And I kind of forgot about some stuff. After I put up the rest of my Undertale Life on the Surface scripts, I will be putting those audition videos up again and everything else. Final audition recalls are any characters that don't get auditioned for in their respective sets. So any characters that have been left out will be you will have another opportunity to audition for them. Okay? Cool. There will also be contests for OCs that will possibly be used in the series. And yeah, I apologize again to the cast that has already been chosen for that. My Supernatural Hetalia series is something I'm also doing at this particular time and moment. Meaning, you can become a part of it and be a part of it. You should be able to find a list of characters that have already been picked and the OCs that will be with them. It might debut on Wattpad, but I'm not sure, and I'm not going to cover the rules and regulations because they're there. Alicorn OCs, the Kingdom of Aleister, my group on Facebook, might be a closed group, not sure of that. I'm doing it because there are a lot of people who have probably done Alicorn OCs that really probably should get a chance to get our own spotlight. Basic idea I've already covered. And what you're not allowed to post are lemons and limes. However, you can clear it with me. And artwork and everything else I expect to be up there. Again, to cover my social media areas where I am currently at are fanfiction.net, where I am Claudia Donovan 13, Facebook, where I am Middleman Dubby. Don't friend me, but follow me on there. DeviantArt, where I am Sally Knight 22, and Wattpad, where I am Nicola 120. And that covers this video. This has been Nicola123 signing off, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Alright, peace out, keep on keeping on. And as always, keep on keeping on, and I'll see you next time.